Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lord Exus, and as you can tell from that awesome intro cutscene and this screen, we are playing Revelations Persona, released in 1996 over here in the West for the Sony PlayStation. I'm just going to move off the title screen and into the game because we have very little time before this kicks us back out to that truly awesome cutscene. Then I'll talk about why I'm playing this game. Let's get in. Okay, guys, and now I can talk freely, and immediately, this is one of the reasons I wanted to play this. Now, anyone that's watched my channel would have seen that I done a small little bit of a playthrough of the original Persona on the PlayStation Portable. That's up on the channel. I don't think I deleted it, and it's a really cool game. Didn't get anywhere near completing it. Didn't get anywhere near halfway through, I don't think. But I've played it in my own time, had a lot of fun with it. Still haven't completed it. In fact, still haven't got particularly far. But enjoyed it nevertheless. And always did want to do a full YouTube Let's Play at this game. But then they announced that this game would be on the PlayStation Classic. And it actually gave me an option, a way to play the original localized version of the first Persona game. And although I'd never played that before, the internet is synonymous with showing us localization differences in games, and specifically really outlandish localization differences. And this game, released in 1996, probably has some of the more horrendous localization differences out of any game. They made this game as Western as possible, and we immediately see this straight away from the get-go when this game loads up. So this is a character called Mark, and if anyone who's played Persona on the PSP or played the original version in Japanese, God forbid you can read Japanese, and more credit to you if you can, sir, and madam, because that makes you amazing. But yeah, we immediately see this character called Mark. Sorry guys, I can't stop laughing because Mark, or Meisao, as he is in the PSP version of the game and the original Japanese version of the game, is the son of the Inaba dry cleaners in the game. And he's a very spoiled, he's not a rich kid, but his parents spoil him because he's an only child. And he is as white can be. And I don't know what Atlas were thinking. I guess it was trying to break the American and European market, especially the American, with the Shin Megami Tensei games at the time, or the first Persona game. But yeah, Mark went from being a white kid in Japan, or a white Asian kid, white Japanese kid in Japan, and yeah, being pretty sport, to being a baseball cap wearing black kid in America, because this game, this version of this game, is based in America in the fictional town of Lunavale, or fictional city, sorry. And yeah, I know I haven't moved on with the game at all, but I just wanted to give those of you that don't know the differences and don't know why I'm playing the same game, but it seems to have a bit of a reskin, don't know what's going on. One of the reasons I wanted to play this is because I haven't played this version of the game, but I have heard amazing things about the differences in localization and how hilarious they are. And I'll be pointing them out as we go through if I recognize them, because again, I haven't played that much of Persona 1. But we should get into the game and we should just see how funny this is, and we'll see everything that's Americanized. Plus, apparently, it's still an amazing game because obviously the fundamentals are the same as Persona. So I want to get in and play that. I've really blabbed to you for quite a long time. I do apologise, guys, but I kind of wanted to get that out of the way. So it's not Meisao anymore. This is Mark. So let's see what these young teens are up to, shall we? So Mark is here. Wait up, Brad. We're going to play Persona. What? Are you stupid? Mark is a troublemaker who gets into mischief. He doesn't get along with Nate. Okay, so this is Brad. In the proper Persona game, or the the Eastern version of the game, Brad is called Hidehiko Yuseki or Yusugi, something like that. But his nickname is Brown, which made me laugh. If you watch my playthrough of the original or the PSP version, sorry, the nickname Brown, I was just like, oh, that's a disgusting nickname. That's an absolutely horrendous nickname. I'd rather just call him Hidehiko the whole time. Uh, and instead, in this, they just took the nickname Brown and they're like, no, we'll just call him Brad, because Brad is fucking American, right? Um, and I have to admit, out of everything they could have changed, just giving him the name Brad rather than the nickname Brown is fantastic. I approve of this. I really approve of this. So no more calling him Brown when you've got him in your party and his name's Brown, because it shows the nicknames sometimes rather than their actual names. So this is Brad. No, you're stupid. Persona will work. Trust me, man. I've even bet you on it. Brad demands a lot of attention. He's conceited and very irresponsible. So back to Mark now. Alright then. The loser treats us all to dinner at Peace Diners. Okay. And again, another change. And this character's picture has been whitened up. I'm not sure if the pictures also had something done to the eyes. Maybe the eye colour's been changed. Her hair is also a little bit blonder than it was, because her name was Ayase. Ayase something. And and that went down as her nickname. Sorry, it was like Yuko Ayase. And they just used Ayase as her nickname. But she was, and I quote, I believe, part of the Bleach Blonde Kogel set. Whatever that means. I don't know if that's a Japanese, I don't know if that's a thing Japanese girls go through. They're like a little peer group in Japanese schools. I don't know. But, yeah, this is her now. Her name's now Alana. So, okay, I'll bet on Brad. Alana is a troublemaker and total airhead. She's very irresponsible. And another character change, at least with the picture and with the character model. This character's now called Ellen. I forget her actual name, but her nickname in the PSP version of the game and the original version of the game is Ellie. So Ellen's not that much of a change, but her hair is a deep red, reddy purple, and she is slightly darker skinned than what she is here. So her name's not Ellen, and she's blonde. I'll bet on Brad too. Ellen studied in Europe and came back to America with beauty and knowledge. So she gained beauty because she came over to us. I'm from the UK, so she came over to some part of Europe. It doesn't say the UK, so it could be anywhere else. But she gained beauty while she was out there. That's some serious plastic surgery. You even changed your hair colour, and that shit looks permanent. It doesn't look like it's going back to a red purple anytime soon. So that's hilarious. Hey, wait up! What's going on here? Nate, Yuki, which side are you on? And here we have another change. So this character in the PSP and the original version of the game is called Kei Nanjo. And he is relatively rich. In fact, he is the heir to something called the Nanjo Group, which I'm guessing is a mega conglomerate of organizations, business organizations. I have no idea what it's actually about. But instead of just changing his first name to something with K, they decided to take the Nanjo part and change it to Nate. In fact, they changed his name to Nate Trinity, which has to be one of the most American things I've ever heard, if I'm honest. But they also changed his hair colour. He's now got orangey brown hair rather than jet black. I mean, why did they think that was necessary? I don't know. But anyway, Nate is a little stuck up, so I don't care. Nate is the heir to the Trinity Family Trust. Okay, it's not an organisation this time. It's just trust bonds or something. He's very bossy. And this is Yuki. And I don't think her name's changed that much from the original or the PSP re-release. And her character model hasn't changed at all, by the looks of it. They actually managed to decide, okay, we're going to leave one original character, hair still the same color, skin still the same color, eyes and everything. So that's fantastic. I don't care either. Do whatever you guys like. Yuki, a very trustworthy and responsible girl who many students respect and trust. Psh, you guys suck as usual. What about you? Who are you going to bet on? You're on me, right? So, of course, he's asking... Oh, shit. Sorry, I was kind of expecting it, because I could see the character model, but not quite, not quite in that way. So he's asking us who to bet on, and we get our character's picture reveal, and I remember, obviously, the character from the PSP game. We had... sort of more spiky down black hair, and it was probably a little bit more goth or emo-ish or anime-ish, should I say? And it sprawled out more, and we had a piercing in our right ear, I think, the one that's now well overexposed. That's looking like a big old ear for this character model. But now, now we are a literal redhead with blue eyes, and yeah, very, very white. I don't know why they went for that. White people can have black hair too, so yeah. That's the thing, but hey, I guess we're more likely to have red hair, and that's all I'm going to say on that. Okay, so he's asking us who we bet on, and I'm going to stick with my homie Mark, of course, because he's our best friend in this game. So you know, that's what we're going to do. And Alana's telling us we'll regret it. I don't think so. You'll be sorry. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so let's get this underway. And sorry, guys, I apologise for laughing so much again. It's I'm waiting to be shocked. The internet is full of how different this game is compared to its original version and compared to the true version we get now on the PSP. But I want to play it, and I just want to absolutely be amazed. So this is Alana. Here I go. Persona. Please come to us. Damn, girl has heavy feet. You guys hear that? This is Brad. Persona, come here. Damn, why the heck are we doing this? Come on. This is for all you can eat. Hurry up. Okay. Persona, come here. Okay, it's my turn. Persona, please come to us. Here it comes. What? Hey, Brad, don't I look stupid now? To be fair, Lana, you're probably quite stupid to begin with, sweetheart. Ah, yeah, what's up now? Looks like I win. Are you happy now? Let's go. That's going to get annoying if every time they get a little sweat bubble, they get that abrasive noise. Wait. Let's try one more time, okay? Mark didn't try hard enough. Shut the heck up. Don't be trying to blame me for your own mistakes. Oh, shit. Hey, Mark. Look behind you. What's up? Don't be trying to trick me. The bet's still on. What the? What is that? Is it real? Last time we did this, we only heard sounds. This time we're seeing images. See? I told you something would happen. Now do you believe me? That's the girl in white. And she's crying, and she says, "Help me. Help." What? What's happening? It's fantastic. It's so intriguing. Yeah, I wouldn't call random lightning bolts of death coming from a ceiling intriguing. Watch out, everybody.
Welcome. My name is Philemon. I live between the world of consciousness and unconsciousness. So tell me, who are you?
Okay, guys, and we get to name our character now, and goddamn, I am so glad I cut my mic off before that cutscene started, because that actually made me tear up a little bit, because that was fucking hilarious. Like, I remember the PSP version. Again, I'm going to be referencing that a lot from the bits I do know, anyway, and it being a really nice kind of anime-esque cutscene. And Philemon being quite cool and having a monotone voice, and this guy is. But wow, when you get struck by lightning, you start seeing all sorts of crazy shit, don't you? Flying clocks and mathematical equations. I mean, you can't even escape them when you're dying. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm glad I cut off the mic because yeah, you just want to enjoy me continuously laughing. Anyway, we've got to name this guy. And I have no clue on what to name him, because goddamn, I'm not naming him Exsus. There ain't an Exsus out there with red hair, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so... Oh, I know. Well, if it lets us. Nah, there's not enough room. I was going to have Copper Top, but instead, we're just going to have Copper. Our main character, is going to be called Copper. Yes, this is absolutely okay. Thank you, game.
Excellent. There are not many who know their own identity when they have come to this point. It seems you have passed the first test. By the way, have you noticed you carry more than one you in yourself? Perhaps the merciful you, the graceful angel you, or the cruel, demonic you. We live behind many masks, and you may at this very moment be living behind many masks. But you claimed your name, proving you know who you really are. I admire your strong will, and bestow my power unto you. Persona, the power to call on others within you. Sometimes merciful, sometimes cruel. These cells are embedded deep within your soul. This power will help you through your quest into the future. Go back now into your world, the world that's locked between time and space.
Okay, and we are up and about. I obviously didn't cut back in on the part where they're talking why our main character Copper is unconscious. But we're woken up by Dr. Beverly. Cannot remember if that character name is the same as the Eastern version of this game. Don't know. But she says, "You're finally awake. Welcome to the school's infirmary. How are you feeling?" Dr. Beverly is the school doctor. Cooking is not one of her specialities. I believe that is actually directly translated from the Japanese version of the game. And I'm going to say the same thing as I said, or I remember saying, when I played the other version. Why is it important that cooking is not her speciality? She's meant to be healing people. Anyway. Oh my god. Okay, so this is our teacher. And her name is Mrs. Smith. Miss Smith. Copper, are you okay? So Miss Smith is called something like Miss Sayako? Or something like that. In the other one, I can't remember exactly what, but it's not Miss Smith. Good. I'm glad you're awake now. Copper, don't ever do that to me. I was worried sick when I heard you passed out. Miss Smith is a sweet person with a bright personality. She is Copper's teacher. Thank you, Doctor, for taking care of my students. Well, she is a doctor. That's what she's supposed to do. It's no big deal. Mark, don't be so rude. Anyway, Ellen and Alana told me everything that happened. I think that all of you should go to the hospital for a checkup. Mark, you can forget detention today. Just go with everyone to the hospital. Why, do you think there's something wrong with us? I can see you're all fine just by looking at you. But you could have bumped your head when you fell. So go have yourselves checked. Sometimes you worry about us too much. Okay, we'll go to the hospital. Miss Smith, are you talking about the hospital where one of your students is being treated? You mean Mary? Okay, so another name change. In the other version of this game, her name is Mocky. Yes, she's been there for a while now. I'm sure she'll be very happy if you guys went to pay her a visit. Okay, and we're in control, and God, it's horrible to look at this character with red hair. Anyway, it just doesn't suit the character. Oh, okay, we got a knight and we got a herb. Got a herb, so... Okay, so the circle is not triangle, like it is in the other version, to bring up our inventory. So this is a very different inventory, a really ugly inventory. But hey, I'm judging it based on a newer revamp of the game. So what can I say? This is how it originally looked. Also, I don't like the fact that down there we can see our characters that are in our team. So Copper, Nate, Mark, and Yuki. Their names are all in capitals. Mine are not, which is fair enough. But their names, we saw it previous to this, their names aren't said in capital letters in dialogue boxes. So what are mine going to look like? When people, well, we've already seen what Copper's look like, and they look normal, as the other characters. So why is his name not in capitals here? Just me being picky. I don't know why I picked up on that. But anyway, we just got an item. So look, a herb. Restores some HP P1. So one person or player one. P1. I'm guessing that means to one person. Okay. Okay, so the circle and triangle buttons are the other way around. Triangle is cancel, circle is the menu button. So we've got equip and use in here. We have nothing to equip our characters with right now, okay. What else do we have? We have magic. Cast. We have nothing to cast, but it does tell us we have a list for persona as well, which is here. We can hold 3, and it states their level and whatever. Cards. There's no spell card, so we have a rack for our spell cards. Okay, cool. System. What does system do? We have map. No, which is totally inaccessible right now. We have analyze, which has a load of different letters. Okay, I have no clue to what that does. So that's that. Config. Map setup, free or fixed. I'm probably just going to leave that as free because I have no idea. Sound, stereo, mono off. Okay. We do have a controller set up, so I could change that round, but I'll try and get used to just the normal way it goes. We have battle as well. Input messages, yes. Message screen, normal for the speed. And on screen, whatever that means, yes or no. Well, can the battle happen off screen? I'm just going to leave that. Form. Formation. Okay, well that's looks okay. I'd rather have my character in the middle, but I'm not going to fuck with that for now. Statuses of character. Oh god, that's such a hideous picture. So we're level 5. We need 90 experience to our next level. Persona level is also 5. Okay. Brilliant. Loads of lovely pictures with my name being the only name, or Copper's name being the only name that's in small. Okay. That's enough of that. So in case I haven't made it clear, and I haven't because I haven't said anything to you guys, this first initial video playthrough, other than me griping about the differences and how hilarious they are, this initial playthrough for the first episode, there will be no combat. I am literally going to have to go around every classroom in the school, get our bearings, find out what's going on, because I know there's some bits and pieces, if I remember from the original or from the other version, that there's certain things you kind of need to do. There's a recruitable character and there's a chain of events you have to start off with that. And there's a few other bits and pieces. I just want to go around. These guys are probably going to bitch at me like they did in my other playthrough about how we haven't gone to see Mary yet. But we'll get the whole school. We'll look around the whole school. We'll talk to everyone. So be prepared for that. Yeah, I'm not just going to rush through. Let's just talk to the guys here first. So Yuki, who of course in the other game was Yukino. I'd go insane if I stayed in the hospital as long as Mary has. Let's go cheer her up. That's a very nice idea. The hospital? Yeah, it's pretty damn far from here. It's towards the northeast part of town. Just look on the map to see how to get there. Oh well. We'll get there eventually if we walk around. Well, I did try looking on the map, Mark, but the game wasn't having any of it. Was I pressing something wrong, is the question. It just makes a weird noise. And triangle goes back. And circle cancels out completely because it's the menu button. Strange things. Maybe I'm being an idiot. Who knows? What about Nate? Let's just hurry up and take care of this. I have other things to do. No, you don't. You're basically side bitch material in this. You're my bitch. What do you think of our new plant? Isn't it pretty? I heard it's good to talk to your plants. Copper, you should talk to it. Talk to it too sometimes. Okay, let's go and talk to the Agastya tree. I think that's what it was called. Ah, okay. Yes, this is different. This is called the Augustus tree. Welcome, young adventurers. Would you like to save your adventure? No. Not right now. Be careful, and may luck be... Oh, wow, this is a really vocal tree. Okay, we don't need to save right now. Okay, let's head out. Wow, so old school. And I won't have to... Whoa, what is that noise? Oh my god, what are we walking on? Jesus, I do not remember my school corridors being that loud. Fuck my life. Okay. Can we move faster? No, we are stuck at 1 speed. Okay. Okay, so the map is pretty much the same. So that's a thing. Apart from it's not filling in where we've been in yellow. So I'm going to have to kind of keep an eye on where we are. Remember what we've been in. So that's classroom 1-5. We'll go down here first. So yeah, we were in 1A. Let's go to 1B. Okay, so what's in 1B? Let's talk to these guys. Exploration is fine, Copper, but we must go to the hospital. Okay. How pretty. So it's true that Dr. Cotter loves flowers. Who the hell is Dr. Cotter? Looks like Dr. Cotter is in the courtyard again. Wasn't this the principal's office? Is the principal now called Dr. Cotter? Pretty sure that wasn't her name before, but I can't remember what it was. Anyway, so to the left of us out there is the way out of school. We're not going out there. Let's go to the courtyard first. The music isn't the same either. It's nowhere near as catchy as the PSP's music. But that has been redone. I believe this was the original music score, so, you know. I have to go to work today. Let's just quickly go to the hospital. We're going to hear that so many times, by the way, guys. Dr. Cotter is a very kind person. She's a real nature lover. She cares for her flowers as if they were her children. Okay. I like our principal, but she's too nice. There's no such thing as too nice when it's your school principal. Remember that, Mark. This big rock monument has great cultural value. I wonder who and why this person placed this monument here. I'm sure there's a reason. Well, probably. Ah, okay, so the principal's name is Dr. Cotter. I remember her being here. Well, Copper, are you guys out for a little walk? This stone always makes me feel peaceful. I think it has some special powers. Dr. Cotter is the principal of St. Hermelin. She loves nature as much as the children. St. Hermelin, so that's at least our school's called the same thing. It's just been transplanted from Japan to America. The Philemon Stone. This huge stone was excavated in 1963 where construction workers were laying the foundation for the school. The rock consists of a very rare element known to release magnetic fields. Legend states that an angel named Philemon dropped this stone from the heavens for protection of the town. Well, that's quite funny because I have quite recently played the PSP version of Persona, and that is not called the Philemon Stone. But I like how they decided to just reference it in there because we wouldn't know who the Japanese deity of this place was. So why not add Philemon to it? Cool, cool. So that's everything that's there. Okay, let's go over here. Aha, teacher's lounge type place. Hello, sir. Hey, Copper, I'm glad you came. I wanted to ask you something. I've heard complaints about someone running in and out of the sealed classroom on the second floor. It's not you, is it? I have some queries. How can you run in and out of a sealed place? Just a thought, teacher. Ah. I took the liberty of explaining to Miss Smith what happened. Brad just went home, and Alana isn't real good at explaining things. Yeah, I didn't think she would be. Hello, Alana. Brad just took off, so Ellen and I told Miss Smith what happened. Brad always ditches when things get a little uptight. So he's basically a pussy boy. Okay. Do you know anyone that goes in and out of a sealed classroom? Well, I'm pretty sure Mark's referencing the same thing I just said there. I was like, how is that possible? He must be talking about someone else. I'm guessing you're also referring to that. Nate. Ellen and Alana didn't pass out, so they don't have to go to the hospital. But I wonder why we were the only ones that passed out. It seems like the ones that passed out have played Persona before. Had we played Persona before then? Interesting. Thought I was reading that wrong then. Okay, so round some more exploring. Door is locked. Awesome, which means this door will also be locked. But this one might not be. It's not. Classroom 1-1's locked, but classroom 1-2 is open. Who or what have we got in here? Well, first, there is no... Oh, there is a run button. We can move faster. It's the triangle button. Of course. Triangle and circle have been changed places. Okay, so what are we doing? We're talking to this guy. Sebek is cursed. Whatever. That's just a stupid rumor. They're actually making biological weapons in there. Okay, so Sebek being an organization, a company that's pretty shady. I agree with him. That Guido, is that how you say Guido? Seems like he would make biological weapons. Okay. Because if they're talking about, and I'm assuming they are, because K Nanjo from PSP and original Persona is like arch enemies of, I think his name's Kandori or Kandisho, something like that, but they're head of Sebek. If they're talking about him, they've changed his name to Guido. Why is everyone talking about Sebek? It's just another company. I don't think I can agree with you on that, Mark. I didn't know that you like to gossip this much. Are we going to the hospital? Okay. She has a point. Okay, what about 1-3? 1-3 is open. Let's have a look. The rumours about Sebek aren't very pleasant to hear. Anyway, we have to go to the hospital, remember? Okay, Nanjo. Sorry, Nate. Sorry, Nate. That was a year ago. Now Sebek stands in its place. In what's place? Sorry, I've obviously should have talked to the random classmate here. Have you heard all the strange rumours about Sebek's new building? Some people hear eerie sounds. Others swear to have seen red eyes glaring at them through the windows. Everyone thinks that the building is haunted since they built their building over the haunted house. Ah, well there we go. Now what Yuki said makes sense. The haunted house? I used to go there all the time without telling my mum. She was always upset about it too. She never liked the haunted house. Well, I can see why probably not. I like how when you leave an area as well, it tells you now specifically, outside is a dungeon. School is counted as a dungeon. I think Chris is keeping a low profile for a reason. Okay, so who's Chris? Should have talked to you again. You first, shouldn't I? You have a class with Chris. What's he like? I want to talk to him, but I can never find him. He's so fine. Okay. Probably is hiding something. Probably hiding from you. Damn, why do so many girls like Chris? That girl over there is in love with him too. It's not like I'm jealous or anything. Okay, Mark, chill the hell out. I don't have time to gossip. Let's go to the hospital. You also chill out, Yuki. A lot of this game, obviously as we get in, and you guys will probably already know if you're watching this and you wanted to watch some Revelations Persona, already know there's going to be a lot of fighting. But there's also a lot of information to gather. There's a lot of things to look at. Ah, we can't move faster in first person. Are you joking? No, we cannot. That sucks. Okay, so we're going to go up and check out levels 2 and 3 of the school in a minute. But first we're going to go out here. Okay, so let's talk to these guys. What's up? Is the gate sealed or something? We have to go to the hospital before visitation time is over. Well, guess what? Because I'm in control of this game, Nate, visitation time will never be over. Okay, let's talk to this teacher. His name is Dean Harding. Who said it was okay to pass here? Use the main gate if you want to go out. Dr. Cotter is just spoiling you rotten little kids. Now go away, I'm going to have this hole sealed. Dean Harding, a very strict teacher who is unpopular amongst students. So I'm guessing his title isn't the Dean, I'm guessing his actual name is Dean Harding. Or was that lost in translation as well? Maybe his title is Dean. Because it didn't say Mr. Dean Harding, did it? Damn, it's Dean. What the heck is he doing here? I should rip that stupid smirk off his stupid face. Let's leave. That's a little bit aggressive, Mark. The only good teachers at this school are Miss Smith and Dr. Carter. I could agree with that. I don't even know if I've met any other teachers. I mean, we've got that one guy in the teacher's lounge or whatever it was. And he was just basically accusing me if I've been going in a sealed room upstairs, which again is impossible. Well, the gym is not my favourite place to be, but it's alright. Good to know. If this gym had big mirrors, it'd be perfect for dance practice. Oh yeah, because Masao or Mark dances. That's right. I want to go to the hospital. Okay, Yuki. Jesus Christ. Stop bugging me. Could you be more uptight? Bruce and Selena are both missing. I think that it's the work of Sebek. Do I have proof? Well, let's just say it's my intuition. Okay. Hello. This new gym is equipped with a new PA system. Our band will sound great on homecoming night. I'm going to ditch class to go to the studio for practice. Okay, you do that. Can we go through the door? We can. Okay. This mat looks like it's comfortable to sleep on. Okay. Nothing fancy here. Well, no, it's a side room. It's dusty in here. Smells like someone's socks. How can you sleep here? Wait, what? Are you specifically talking to Mark? Because I cannot recall ever sleeping here. No, okay, we're up on the stage. Do you know an old lady that lives around here named Mrs. Nurich? Can you believe that she became a millionaire in just 6 months? Rumor has it that she went to the ruins and stole artifacts. She probably did. Actually, it was a lot dirtier when I gave a speech here a while ago. Okay? I wish they'd make this stage bigger. It's too small for my band. This stage is too small for your band? How fucking big is your band, Mark? What? Were you planning to sing for us or something? We don't have time to listen. Okay, you are really uptight. Much more than I remember you being. Now, Mary's gonna wait, okay? Okay, we'll go out. Just look at some of the other places around the gym, because I think there's some places around the back, if I remember. God, that sound is horrendous. Literally sounds like our legs are made out of metal. Our performing arts club still doesn't know what to do for the cultural festival. The track meet is about a month away, and then the cultural festival is right after that, so we have to practice a lot. Oh, hey, you look pretty cute. Why don't you try dressing up as a woman at the cultural festival? Were you referring to me? Were you referring to Copper? Forget that damn play. I'll just bust out dancing for everyone. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to win lots of prizes, Mark. I think the cultural festival will be exciting. Okay, good to know, Nate. What are you going to say, Yuki? Are you just going to go crazy? You're liked by a lot of people, aren't you? Well, what can I say? Everyone loves a bit of Copper. I think it's a great idea. Please think about it, okay? Oh my god, she was talking to me. Having Copper dressed as a woman, he's not even an attractive man. Actually, I wanted to dress up as a girl. Did you? Well, you can do that, because Copper's not going to. Will you do it? I think people will come just to watch you. I think they probably would, because Copper would make a fool of himself. He would be a freak show. Okay, just headbutt the wall there, because, you know, Copper's now realising how retarded everyone is. Okay, so what we got here? I'm so damn hungry. I have to get off this diet before I start hallucinating. Okay, why are you on a diet? This is the boxing club, isn't it? Maybe I should go on a diet too. Yes, because you're massive, Yuki. Look at it. Boxing is a man's sport. It's all good, but it might hurt. Well, yeah, no shit, Mark. That's what happens. You want to take boxing? You have to go get a checkup first. Well, yeah, I'm not going to do it right now, am I, Nate? We're having a look around. Yeah. Press forward again, don't know why. Again, we'll just assume this is Copper hitting his head on the wall because his friends are so retarded. Damn, check out all these bows and arrows. I think I'll borrow some next time. Well, they just let you do that? Archery is a great sport, but don't forget to go to the hospital. Yeah, I'm not forgetting. God damn it, guys. I don't think I could never get used to using these bows and arrows. Sorry. I don't think I could never... Yeah, I did read that right. Sorry, I thought I was being ultra Norfolk for a moment there. I can only use razors. What? I'm not saying that's wrong, because I'm pretty sure your weapons are razors and blades of all types, but... yeah, it came out wrong. Archery is a sport for mature intellects. We rent equipment too. Okay, good to know. Okay, stuff's going on here then. Tammy. Hey you! Why are you so messy? Clean up your mess. Tammy, a new student in the fencing club. She fights with Tad every day. Tad! What a name! Very American. Like it. I can't hear you, plus I do what I want. Why do you whine about everything, Tammy? Also, Tammy, quite an American name. Tad, a well-known pest in the fencing club. He always picks on Tammy. What is all this? I'm taking these pictures down. They're in poor taste. What are you doing to my goddesses? What do you mean, goddesses? You pervert? Pervert. Gee, you're so ugly. Ugly. Okay, so those two are getting on like a house on fire. Guys in sports clubs, they're all imbeciles. Leave them alone. They fight because they like each other. Really? This graffiti, if you want to make this the bomber, you have to play with it some more. Like this. I have no idea what you were saying there, Mark. That sounded absolute drivel, mate. What? Can't you see I'm busy? Okay, sorry to interrupt. What about you, Tammy? You just wait, Tad. Yes? I'm busy right now. Okay, so I guess I'll let those two carry on with their fighting. I just wanted to get round to the other guys. Ah, here we go. There they go again. These two never stop. Don't they get tired of it? I guess not. Tammy is new and she ranks 3rd on the fencing team. She doesn't like to talk about her previous score. Perhaps something happened? I see. Probably because she kept having a go at one of the boys she liked. I guess that's what's going on here. I don't know. Okay, so what have we got here? They built a new gym with new rooms in it for our club. The boys used to peek at us whenever we changed in the classroom, but now we have our own changing rooms. I'm so happy. You used to peek too, didn't you? That is a barefaced lie, and there is no proof of those baseless accusations, although this is Copper we're talking about, so he probably did. These toe shoes are a pain to wear. It took me a long time to get used to them. Okay, so ballet? It looks like ballet. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, ballet. I loved the Nutcracker. The beautiful world the girl imagined in her dreams on Christmas night. What? I like ballet. You have a problem with that? No, Yuki, we do not have a problem because you just admitted you carry razors on you, so... Alfred used to take me to see the ballet for edification. I have no idea who Alfred is. Sorry, but I'm not really into ballet. Let's just go to the hospital. Right there with you, Mark. Right there with you. But we have a whole other section of school to look at. And this door's locked. Okay. Let's head back into the main building and we'll go upstairs. We've got a few more places of interest to look at, guys. Before that, though. I think we're done. I just needed to knock some of those memories out of Copper's head. Uh, Mainly of his friends being stupid, a little bit of him being stupid, and of course the rest of the NPCs being very stupid. I just realised I haven't been in these ones, so... Was that girl an illusion? Ah, so that was the room, the classroom we were doing the Persona game in, okay. Who are you? Gambling is my dream. I love gambling. Slots, blackjack, poker. Damn. I wish I was old enough to do some real gambling. Okay, it's pretty weird. That guy over there got busted for playing poker during class. You must really like gambling. Let's just leave these gamblers alone and get to the hospital. These gamblers, there's one Yuki. Jesus, woman. Codebreaker. I remember playing that with Alfred. Whatever Codebreaker is. I don't know card games. Ah, classroom 1-5 is locked. And we've come back round to where we started, which is 1C, which is the nurse's office. Okay, upstairs we go. Okay, that's another way up to the next level. Let's have a look through here then. This is a bit more spacious. Why don't you just forget about Bruce? He eloped with his girl. It's already been 2 months since they both disappeared. No, it's a lie. Bruce is just being tricked by Selena. I don't even know how she got him in the first place. I just know that it's not her personality because it sucks. Okay, girls being bitchy. Never heard anything like that before. I was pretty surprised when I found out that those two started going out. I don't think Selena even liked Bruce. The girl who really liked Bruce was... Hey, what about the hospital? We have to go there, remember? Okay, I don't know what you were about to say. I'm assuming since you stopped short and the only female character we know so far with the character M in her name would be Mary? So maybe that. Bruce had a lot of girls and everything, but he disappeared 2 months ago. Okay, so he had a lot of girls. That's a very, very interesting way to say that. Selena and Mary were close friends, right? If you're going to go visit her, can you please ask her if she knows anything? I'm guessing that Mary did have a crush on Bruce then, in that case. I don't know why I'm getting involved in high school girl antics, but hey. Actually, I can't really say that Selena was a cool person. It sounded like she was always trying to show off that she was going out with Bruce. Okay. I hate saying this, but Bruce is pretty cool, dude. He had so many girls. Nice, so yeah, cool. Man slut Bruce. We like it. We like it a lot. But now he's gone. R.I.P. Bruce. R.I.P. Okay, who we got here? Hello, sir. I had the weirdest dream. His name's Chunky. Oh, that's just in bad taste. It was about a little girl that was crying for help. Maybe that dream was trying to tell me something. Maybe there's a girl out there that needs my help. How cool. Chunky is the school's wrestling champ. Okay. He's strong, but gullible. Yeah, I could see how he could be a wrestling champ. Copper, I think I asked you this before, but what about the hospital? Are we going sometime this century? We will go this century, we will not be going this episode. I saw him do it. Chunky just walked up to Alana and asked her out. She gave him the boot without even flinching. And he still hangs around her. Oh, our Alana. The airhead. Okay, good to know. I think Chunky is brave. That guy just went up to Alana and asked her out. Heck no. I'd never do something like that. Why? Is it because she'd say no to you too? I hate disrespectful people. Okay, that was blunt, and I don't understand why you said that, unless you're talking about people that are talking about Chunky there. The cooks are gone for the day, and the kitchen is closed. Oh, this is a kitchen? It makes sense why it looks so different. Just don't know what's on the second floor, but hey. Okay, cool. Moving round. What have we got here? 2-1. By the way, weren't we supposed to go to the hospital? Yes, we were. As everyone keeps telling me. What about this guy? Don't you think that they should tear down those old, useless buildings? All the gangsters around here like to use them as their hangout. Gangsters? There aren't any gangsters around here. Shut up, there are. I've seen them throw parties in one of them. Damn. Where have we been? Sitting here in class, can't we go to the parties? Copper, this dude goes on about nothing. Here, you talk to him. Nah, you're alright. I just want to know when they're throwing the parties. Look at Mark. He's all caught up on that guy. How embarrassing. Okay, Yuki. Chill out. Jesus. She really doesn't like people. And, that's cool. She doesn't like people. And, yeah, I don't like people, so she's my type of character. Right, moving on. Oh, Mark's chatting someone up. What's going on here, Mark? A blue room? Yeah, I think I had a dream about a blue room before. A blue room? What's she saying? I had a really weird dream, and it's bugging me. Want to hear it? Well, not particularly, but, you know, with a face like this, we have to. I was in a blue room. Someone was singing along to a piano, and I saw a wicked-looking old man that was sitting on a chair. Do you think it has a meaning? I usually say no, but of course we know what room you're referring to, because there's only... Of course, most people who played this for the first time never would have known what she was referring to. But we can guess, of course, the old man she's talking about is probably Igor. And the blue room she's talking about is, of course, the Velvet Room. Okay. Dreams don't have any meaning to them. Dreams are just dreams. Well, you're wrong this time, Nate. Sorry. Usually you'd be correct, though, sir. This door is locked. This one is not. Don't know why that took so long. Hello. TJ. That is a different name. This is one of Mary's, or Mocky, but Mary's friends. She's not called TJ at all in the other version of this game, but her name's TJ now. Excuse me, Cobber. Are you going to the hospital? TJ is a close friend of Mary's. She works part-time to help her family out. Can you please tell Mary that I'll bring her book back the next time I go visit? Will you please? Of course we will, TJ. Thank you. I hope I'm not bothering you or anything. The book was really good. I want to read it again. You're not bothering us at all, TJ. What's it called? It's called Gate to Paradise. Damn, that's deep. Mary reads books like that. If you like it so much, then why don't you just buy your own copy? Actually, it's a bit expensive. And I have to buy new clothes for my brother. Damn you, Nate. How can you ask such rude questions? Anyways, we have to go see Mary now. Don't worry about it. We'll tell her. Yeah, that's pretty shitty, Nate. You should have known better. And also, one thing I'm slightly more confused about is the way Mark said, "Oh, that's pretty deep." Just from the title of the book, how does he know that Gate to Paradise isn't like a stupidly funny book that has nothing to do with anything deep at all? Anyway, I'm going to go back down this way because I don't think we went this way. We did not. No, we did not. You guys are going to the hospital? That's a big building on the northeast part of town. It's quite a ways. Have fun? We definitely will not. Where's Alana? I thought she was with you guys. We were all going out, but she hasn't shown up yet. We were thinking about ditching her. That's funny. I thought she was all happy going. She's always like this. Her head starts wandering elsewhere. I can never tell what she's thinking. Well, if we know Alana, and I think we do, she's probably not thinking much, to be fair. Nate's got nothing to say to that. Hey, Copper, why aren't we going to the hospital? We are, man, we are. Just not right now. Gotta get this story build up, bae. Door to 2, classroom 2-6 is locked. Okay, so something's music shifted. So, who's there? Yo, Chris, what the heck are you doing here? And this was that Chris guy that girl was talking about having fancied, and yeah, he's just staring at a wall. Bit of a strange thing to do, sir. Chris came to St. Hemlin 6 months ago. He's rather quiet and always acts alone. Wow, bitch just pieced out without even giving any sort of, not even just saying hi and saying, no, I was just chilling on my own. Don't like to be around people, none of that, just a piece the fuck out. Okay, Nate, damn, what a rude punk. A little bit, Nate, a little bit. That's his style. What his style is to just fucking ignore people and then get out of a room. Just walk out of the room. Okay. Didn't he move into town right after Sebek moved in? Anyway, we need to go to the hospital. Okay, Yugi. What's up with him? I think he's training to become a hitman or something. Whoa. That would be pretty fucking cool, though. What was he doing in a place like this? No, I could be wrong. But maybe this is the sealed classroom they were talking about. In which case, it wasn't very fucking sealed. Okay, so we've explored everything on level 2. We'll go up to level 3. Okay, starting off here. Okay, so this is an art room, obviously. We don't have enough members here. Mary has been absent due to her sickness, and Selena is missing. Do you know what happened to those two? I actually do. Mary's in the hospital, and Selena disappeared with Bruce somewhere. Mary's paintings are great. She's received many awards for them. Her friend Selena was not as talented an artist, but she was more popular among guys. Yeah, well, I don't know why you would even state that, because that doesn't have very little to do with art. It's like saying, oh, okay, Mary is really talented artist, and her friend Selena is just a complete slut. There was always something special about Mary's paintings. Oh, so at least you appreciate something then, Nate. I've seen one of Mary's paintings called Gate to Paradise. It even received some awards. Okay, so there's a theme going on here. What about you, Mark? Mary was a great painter. Hey, Copper, let's go to the hospital. Okay. I know you guys are getting impatient. But we've got to do the story build-up, guys. We've got to. Oh, I came from that way. This room has not been used for a long time. Okay, cool. Love thy neighbour. That's garish. I have a feeling that isn't the original thing that was meant to be on there, because it just stands out way too much. Okay, so what about you? Student body president. This job doesn't suit me. I'm a Guido. He'd have just turned this stupid job down without giving it a second thought. I would turn this job down too, if I could be like him. So student body president isn't very enthusiastic. He doesn't care about anything. Good to know. His mentor is the 18th president, Guido. Do you know him? He successfully graduated this school and is now one of the heads of Sebek. So I'm now starting to think he's Kandori or what? It began with K. I don't know why I'm thinking Kandori. I'm probably wrong about that. He's not a capable man if he can't even handle being the student body prez. Good to know. I think we should just elect someone else to be our student body president. Also, valid option there. Our president makes us do all the work while he just sits on his butt. Who made him president? I wish I was the president. I wish I was the president, then I could smack him. Well, technically you still can smack him. You'll just get in trouble for it. I mean, technically, you would get in trouble for it if you were the president anyway. All he's good for is kissing people's butts. That's why the teachers like him. No teacher has lectured him since he became president. It's not fair. Yeah, well, we all have people like that in our lives. It is just the way it goes. School, work, and life in general. You always have the arse lick. Okay, what's in here? Ah, it's a library. Okay, your name's Kane. I'm pretty sure your name's Devil Boy or Demon Boy in the other version. Oh, Copper, hey, I'm doing a research on the 7 wonders of the school. Do you want to know what I got? I'll tell you later. Kane is a very strange person. He likes to study myths from different countries. Okay. What's up? What are we doing here? Let's go to the hospital. Okay. How about you, Nate? My library at home is better than this school's library. Look at these cheap books. Oh, sorry about that, Nate. I forgot the books being cheaper means they have less information between the covers, of course. I think that those two people in the corner are making fun of Kane. I have more respect for Kane than those fools over there. Kane has his own beliefs. Okay? That's Kane over there. He fell during PE class today. Everyone was laughing. He can't even do one push-up. I feel sorry for him. Okay. Kane is cool, but he's crazy. Sometimes he talks about weird stuff. I know more about religion than he can even imagine. Kane is way out of line. Why is he out of line if you know more? I'm sure that there are some demons that don't get along with each other. I was just thinking that if they were to fight, it wouldn't be a pretty sight. Talking about demons, you say? Huh. Almost like it's relevant to the game. That Dr. Beverly is so fine. Hello, nurse. I'll do anything to get her. Oh, really? Why don't you just go eat in the infirmary then? Oh, I'm sorry, damn. You don't have to be like that. What? Did you just say that in front of your girlfriend? I have no interest in such lucrative? They're not really lucrative matters. I would say they were trivial. That's why I started to say trivial. I heard that she broke up with her boyfriend. I wonder why. Even if you can't cook, you can still go eat in a restaurant or something. You just told your girlfriend you fancied an older woman who happens to be the school nurse. You need to do some groveling, pal. Actually, I'm at the age where I want to experience an older woman too. Too much information, Mark. Too much information. Look, Yuki here. Yuki's plenty good enough. Can we go to the hospital sometime this year? No, Yuki. Jesus. Okay. Door is locked. Damn, I'm hungry. I can't wait till lunchtime. I'm using the secret path to go grab something to eat. It's a great way to get out. And that's the hole in the wall where that dean teacher is, the nasty one. I always try not to walk by the Sebek building during night. They built that building over a haunted house, and I heard that it's cursed. Okay. Not going to talk to my fellows here, because my fellow companions, they'll just tell me they want to move on. Okay, 3-4. Ah, the door is locked, and you can't get in. Specifically, and you can't get in. Okay. And this is the end of the hallway. There is a couple more rooms to explore back this way. That walking sound is going to get annoying real fucking quick. Yeah, we didn't go down here. This door is locked and we can't get in. So, is this one? No, this one's open. I never thought that there'd be a tree identical to the one in the infirmary. Oh, is that what this guy's talking about then? Behind the overpass. Isn't that north from here? Have we got the location of another Augustus tree? I saw a cool tree in the park behind the overpass. It looked just like the one in the infirmary. Whenever I see that tree, I get a strange feeling and it relaxes me. Are you sure you're not smoking those trees, my friend? Because that's what it sounds like. Okay, 3-7. I don't want to see my tutor today. I want to go home and sleep. No, you should go study. Come on, we'll go together, okay? Let's meet up at the subway station. Subway? Let me see if I still remember how to get there. You leave the Sun Mall, through the northern exit, turn right and keep walking straight. Am I right? Okay, so that was just some exposition for the sake of giving us directions to the subway. Good to know. I'll just talk to these two. Why don't you stop dreaming about stupid things like that? You spend your time studying instead of thinking about that. You promised me that we'd go to the same college together. I hate you! Wow, extreme reaction. Why, what are you dreaming about? They say that you can see your future if you play Persona. Ah, okay. That'd be so cool. I want to see which college I'll get accepted to. Okay, and now I'm assuming your girlfriend as well now hates you. And yes, we just have the wall. Okay. So, we have covered every classroom now. I have been everywhere that the school has to offer. We have become acquainted with the craziness that is Revelations Persona, at least the start of the game. And, yeah. And also the hilarious changes. Although I say changes from the original Japanese version, because the PSP version, the modern PSP version, changed them all back. So, yeah. That is exactly what we got. And this sound, this is going to annoy me. There may well be a way to turn off the sound effects, and I will probably get right on that for the next episode, because this noise, luckily you guys are hearing a very doled out version of it, because I'm talking over it. But yes, when we start the next episode, we will start from here, and we'll go out that set of front doors, and we'll proceed on to see Mary at the hospital, because that's where we need to go to continue on the game, and hopefully we'll get some fighting in. But there is still much more exploring to do, and still much more crazy shit to see. So I kind of enjoyed myself, although we didn't really do anything. It was just funny to see how this game originally was when it was brought over here to the West. And yeah, I enjoyed laughing at some Revelations Persona. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Maybe not, maybe you didn't, maybe you did. Maybe you think this is going to be a fun Let's Play. I hope it's going to be even crazier and more interesting as it goes on. And I have a feeling it probably will. But with that being said, as usual, I have been Lord Exsus. And I'll see you guys in the next video. In a bit.